Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Remember, subscribe is the vibe. Your boys on the road to 20K. Humbly. Appreciate you guys for pulling back up. I'm your host, Gabos, and we're gonna get right into the next video. We got the craziest body cam moments of all time.
Of the most horrifying, saddening, and life-changing moments in history. So here are 9 of the craziest body cam moments of all time. Starting off with this case from the Douglas County Sheriff's Office in Colorado, which released footage of an officer involved in an unexpected shooting on May 13, 2017. What was supposed to be just a regular traffic stop ended up unfolding as one of the most distressing moments of this officer's career.
It's never ever routine, is it? Damn, we're about to see some shit. You looking the wrong way? Where your man's at, bro?
It all seems like a normal traffic stop, but when the cop walks to the other side of the car, the unexpected occurs.
G15 shots fired.
He came out with an assault rifle?
G15 shots fired. Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Don't move!
The suspect runs towards him with a rifle in his hand, and it's here when the officer quickly responds by firing his gun, causing the suspect to run away in fear.
I'm like, this is the dumb shit that I be talking about with these weird people out here in these streets, bro. Like, what did you think was gonna transpire by pulling out an assault rifle on a police officer? Like, what were your intentions? To gun butt him? Like, my son pulled out an assault rifle to use it like it was a hammer. Like, yo, people be so weird nowadays, bro. Like, for me, it just be Tuesday, because, you know, I stay in the lane where I mind my business, but, like, these mofos just be signing up for death.
King 15. I'm okay. Start medical for a subject with a bleeding arm. Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
What?
Managing to get the suspect to drop the gun, the officer held the suspect at gunpoint until backup officers and EMS arrived on the scene. The suspect was finally arrested, and the officer is fine. It is absolutely incredible to hear the fear in his voice and how this changed throughout due to adrenaline, barely being able to speak.
G15 shots fired! G15 shots
Oh,
fired!
scary ass cop.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Fear is arguably the most important instinct.
We need that shit explained. That was mad random, though.
It allows us to react instinctively to threats. Fear is also what enabled Officer Brianna Tedesco to beg for her life after a fugitive pulled out his gun on her. This terrifying ordeal started as Officer Brianna Tedesco walked up to a suspect's car, which had out-of-state plates, while a second officer waited in the car. Officer Tedesco questions the man
My son
who
pulled it out like
taking
that.
a nap.
Hi. Good, how are you? What are you doing parked back here? Okay, where are you coming from? How long have you been here? Not a big deal. I just have to make sure, you know, you don't have any warrants or anything, which I'm sure you don't. Once I confirm that, you'll be on your way. No big deal.
How we go from that to a gun being pulled out?
The suspect seems nervous as he fidgets around for his driver's license and eventually tells the officer that he doesn't have a license. What Officer Tedesco didn't know is that the suspect is a fugitive who's wanted for murder. The suspect then gives Officer Tedesco a fake name for the record, Jake Duncans.
So you said your name was James, right? So how come they can't find you out of Pennsylvania? They're not finding a driver's license record.
Yeah, that's shady as hell, bro.
Do you have anything in the vehicle with your name on it? King Henry Lincoln 4596.
In a matter of seconds, as Officer Tedesco continues questioning him, the suspect pulls out a gun on her. Reacting quickly, the officer grabs a hold of the gun, begging the suspect not to shoot her.
No!
Ah, damn.
I'll leave.
Okay,
I'll leave. No!
I let go. Shit.
No, Tedford! No, Tedford! No!
Girl, grab your gun.
Don't shoot me! Please! 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 Don't shoot me! No!
Damn, son. Like, and they're in the middle of Look like a back alley, son. There's no signs of civilization out here. This is literally one-on-one. I ain't approaching no vehicle in the dark in the middle of the woods without my strap in my hand. That's the first thing I'm approaching you with. I'm approaching you with freeze. Right off the bat, that's how he waking up out his dreams. Freeze! Oh, nah. Wait it! He was here the whole time?
The backup officer, who's noticed what was happening, runs towards the car with his own weapon, eventually shooting the suspect and
Air it
freeing
out.
Officer Tedesco.
Air it
The
out.
suspect was identified to be Kenneth Martell, who was
That suspect would have been identified in a bag, bro. Huh. He would have been identified in a bag.
wanted in Pennsylvania for the home invasion and murder of an 88-year-old Theodore Garver. Martell has now met his own violent end. Quick reflexes can save lives, which is exactly what happened in this case, where officers pulled a man out of a burning truck right before it exploded. On May 24th, 2021, Austin police officers received reports of a burning vehicle completely engulfed in flames and fumes, with a patient trapped inside. Knowing that the clock's ticking on the explosion of the vehicle, the officers rushed to it to perform an amazing feat, and everything was caught by their body cams.
Get the extinguisher.
Like, is he asleep? Like, how you... He probably trapped. My son tried to open this shit with his bare hands. Come on, bro. All that carbon monoxide, bro.
Hey, man. Woo. Come on. Hit it.
Ain't no way he survived, bro.
Come out. Get out. Help me get him real quick. Come on.
How he's just chilling.
Come on. Pull.
Anybody else confused by this?
Put him over. He's having a seizure. 4-4, we got one now. He's having a seizure. We need EMS in.
Oh. But how the truck get on fire, though?
That's hot. Get out. Get out. Come on. Get out. Help me get him real quick. Come on out.
Oh, he's like, but how the car get on fire, though?
Pull.
And I'll say one thing, man, like, I gotta keep it a beam, man. Not all these cops are bad. You know what I mean? That stigma that, you know, especially from the black community, and I get it, people don't fuck with the police because a lot of them be rotten, but I'm not one of those individuals that think, yo, just one rotten apple ruins the bunch type shit. They really are some good, heroic police officers. And I always keep it a beam with people, bro. Like, I may not fuck with the police like that, but shit, something going down. Who you think I'm calling? Y'all better bring on the troops. I'm calling the cops. They saved this man life, bro. Asshole out.
4-4, we got one now.
He don't know what's going on.
We need EMS in. 10-18.
Using a baton to break the window of the driver's seat and touching the burning vehicle with his bare hands, the officer heroically manages to pull the driver out of the vehicle. The officers manage to drag the seizing victim to safety as the truck explodes just mere seconds after pulling him out.
Hey, help me pull him over there. We'll get away from the fire. 1, 2, 3.
Damn.
You're okay. You're okay. You're good.
How does the truck catch on fire, though?
It's not gonna do nothing. That's not gonna do nothing. It's not gonna help. Stay away. Over here. Get over there. Over there.
The victim is known to have made a full recovery. The officers, Pineda and Carrera, received a Chief's coin of recognition for their heroic actions, but things still get even crazier.
Y'all better hit me with a raise.
Trooper Brack Miller.
That's the shit that I don't never understand. Like, don't give me no honor badge. I don't want to be honored. I don't want no key to the city. Man, if y'all don't throw $100K on my check, bro, like, that truck could have exploded and killed all three of us. All three of y'all. Gonna give me a golden medal.
On the lookout for an armed robbery suspect, spotted the vehicle in Canadian County and attempted to pull the driver over. 32-year-old suspect Charles Carswell refused to stop and led the
Hygiene's
trooper on a
everything, man. I'm never gonna
high-speed
stop
chase,
flossing.
during which he decided to open fire on the officer.
Passing 10th nearly struck
I be flossing when I get nervous.
OCPD motorcycle officer on the inside shoulder.
Eastbound to Kilpatrick.
Eastbound to Kilpatrick.
.950 City, shots fired. He shot one through the back window.
That man ain't playing with y'all. That's the first warning. I ain't playing with y'all. They're gonna rear him. They're gonna rear him. Gotta get closer. And he casual with it too. Boom! Up.
Ooh, that was ugly.
The pursuit continued for a
Man!
bit longer, and Trooper Miller's incredibly calm demeanor and professionalism just kept shining. Eventually, Trooper Miller was able to tactically ram Charles's vehicle, ending the pursuit.
Said he taken one round through the front windshield. He's still continuing to fire.
Got him. He got him. He got. Oh, nah, bro. Gotta get in front of the 140. Now that last shot would have been it. That last shot would have been pissed me off. Now I'm cleaning you. Now I'm cleaning you. Now I'm cleaning you. It's over. It's over. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. That's some calm
For
with
the
it.
criminal, it was the most intense moment of his life. For Trooper Miller, it was just another Saturday. Charles was eventually shot down following the incident, but it isn't always the case that pit maneuvers have resulted in a successful capture of a suspect. For in the next one, both the officer and the suspect sustain injuries, but they gave us one of the most incredible police pursuit moments you will ever see.
Sheesh. Sheesh.
On April 10th, 2020, Arkansas State Police were dispatched in pursuit of a black pickup driven by the suspect Justin Battlefield. Justin had recklessly driven through several traffic lights without stopping before this.
Can't give a damn. He said today gonna be that day.
Trooper Sean Ellis began pursuing the vehicle when it began crossing into traffic lanes, meeting traffic at a high rate of speed. Noticing Justin's extreme and reckless driving and his disregard for the safety of the public, Trooper Ellis decided to perform a pit maneuver, a technique used by officers to collide their patrol cars with the suspect's vehicle in a bid to try and stop them.
Got him. Hello. Oh.
Go ahead and start EMS.
Nobody was injured.
Not only did the police
Wow.
car go above and beyond the call of duty, he almost went to infinity and beyond. Trooper Ellis had executed the pit maneuver at 109 miles per hour, resulting in both the vehicles overturning. It is honestly incredible to see how far some people will go for the dumbest of reasons. Both Justin and Trooper Ellis sustained major injuries in the incident, which could have been avoided if the trooper had decided not to perform the pit maneuver at such a dangerous speed. The last thing you'd expect to see on a traffic stop is
That's
an
wild.
overdosed suspect, but not the least. On October 13th, 2018, a Columbus police officer initiated a traffic stop after noticing a suspected drunk driver swerving on the streets.
I was just a bit tired, so I pulled over for a second.
And I'll tell you one thing, bro. One thing I have no patience for in life is DWI, bro. Like, especially when a driver's drunk. I mean, I could date back to elementary school before I even knew what a car was. The first thing that I knew not to do was drink and drive. I feel like this state, this country goes all out their way to implement all types of reminders to the public, to the civilians, that avoid drinking alcohol and getting behind a vehicle. It blows my mind how common DUIs are in this country, bro. It just blows my fucking mind, bro. Like, there's no way you don't know any better. And I get it. A lot of drivers feel like they've been driving for years. They feel like, yo, I only had a couple of drinks, 1 or 2 drinks. I've done this before. I'm good. But I always go back to my 1001 rule. God will let you get away with a bad habit 1,000 times. But it's that 1001 time that's going to change everything based off of a habit where you had 1,000 other days to break it. But that 1001, there's no turning back from it. You either kill yourself or you kill somebody else, bro.
Okay.
I got no patience for this shit, bro.
No.
No.
No drugs?
When confronted, the
No,
suspect
no.
seemed disoriented
Ow.
and claimed to just feel tired after a long night of watching over his kid. But as we'll see later, that's very far from the truth.
Galway Road.
You're having a hard time keeping your eyes open, man. When's the last time you slept?
It's been about a day and a half, 2 days.
Is he gonna pass out mid-conversation?
Hey,
Yes, ma'am.
why haven't you slept in a day and a half?
I just have a kid.
You have a kid?
You can't make this shit up, bro.
You sure you haven't taken any drugs?
Yes, I
Are
You can't
lying
make
to
this
me?
shit, bro.
am. Ass.
You
But
can't
not
make this
today?
shit up, bro.
You could, hey, you're falling asleep talking to me, man.
I'm falling asleep. I'm just stressed.
Secondhand caller. Now, about 20 minutes ago, neighbor called, said that 3 Medlock 29 vandalized.
Falling asleep, drunk, still got the keys in the ignition.
Gray jacket, no description on the third. They all took off running in the alley between Central and
What? I can't hear you.
Oh, I apologize.
You're what? What?
Yo, that's another thing about police officers, yo. Y'all way too patient for me. Yo, off the muscle. Get your ass up out of. Yo, bro, my son would have been in a headlock 5 minutes ago. I don't have the patience to play these dumb games with people who I clearly know is either cracked out or intoxicated. Like, we all know, all of us watching this know this man's under the influence of something besides God, bro. I mean, this man's underneath a spell or a potion.
What are you saying to me? I can't hear
Are
you.
you talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to
I
you.
apologize.
Westchester Woods Boulevard.
Now I can't remember.
Sunrise Muffler.
Dang it.
Dropped a long range motion.
Do me a favor, get the keys out of the ignition. Turn your car off.
Oh, my car is. Oh,
Put the keys on the roof.
on the roof.
Yep. All right, stay put.
What happens next would shock both you
Why
and
not
the
take his
officer
keys?
conducting the stop. As the officer went back to check up on the man, he had overdosed. Seeing this, the officer immediately calls for EMS. Luckily, EMS arrive on the scene quickly and are able to rescue the suspect.
So we were driving, just trying to get back to 19, and he's all over the road. He pulled in here,
Wow.
gave me some story about how he was tired.
That man was fighting the overdose.
I don't have his name or anything. No. We've given him 2 doses. Like,
He gone.
not even within the last minute.
You do some heroin?
Ready to 80 for 9082.
6 milligrams of Narcan will woke you up.
Needle sitting right next to
9082 to 80. I'm still making my way over
Yeah,
20
the
guys.
weapons
You want me to
on
come to you or to Graham?
You got any wallet or ID, bud?
Graham would be good.
What's your name?
The man was later
What's his name? That
identified-
man don't know what planet he on, bro. Like, yo, and this is another thing. Now, I try not to judge people based off of their issues and, you know, whether it be drugs or alcohol. Now, I'm capping. I do be judging people, man. Yo, bro, some of y'all got to get y'all life together. Something got to be a wake-up call, and it can't happen in the form of an overdose. You know what I'm saying? You want to learn from your lesson or break that bad habit before you get to the point of death, bro. Come on. I hope people that are watching this, besides for entertainment, the people that really be, you know, injecting themselves in the arm with shit, like, bro, change your life, bro. Like, you get one shot at life. I don't know, like, never mind these losers. But anybody watching my videos, understand you get one shot at life. I always try to share some common wisdom some common sense with my audience because I feel like we could all learn together. You know what I mean? Like, this is a learning experience for me. Now, I know I'm never going to OD because I'm never going to do anything besides weed. There's no purpose. But when you watch losers like this hit rock bottom, son, I hope you guys take something away from this where you'll at least tell yourself, I ain't going to be that guy. I ain't gonna be that guy.
To be 23-year-old Ryan Woolen, the amount of medication that was required to revive him was a shocking 8 milligrams of Narcan. It is a miracle that he was pulled over right at that time. I just hope for his sake that he made a full recovery. He just seemed like a really nice guy having some trouble, but it's not always a good ending for some suspects, or even officers in this case. On September 25th, 2020, Metropolitan Police officers stopped
the fact that he was 23 as well.
South London, as they suspected him to be connected to the string of robberies that had occurred in the area. Police, however, would soon discover that the suspect had a darker truth to hide, making this one of the craziest cases I've ever seen.
Serial killer.
Section 1 of the Police Criminal Evidence Act, okay? The reason for that is there's a lot of burglaries in this area, and I've just seen you walk. You can just keep your hands out your pockets for now. I'll take it and have a look in a minute, all right? The reason is there's a lot of burglaries in this area, okay? It's 1:30 in the morning.
You look suspect.
I don't know who you are. You've probably got a totally legitimate excuse, all right? But at the moment, you're walking down the road with a duffel bag, all right? Which I believe may have stuff going to equipped to do a burglary, all right? So I'm just going to search you.
This pocket, I've got my ID.
Perfect. Okay, that's fine. Don't put your hands in your pockets. Hey, hello. Don't put your hands in your pockets, okay? You okay? You're just going to be searched, mate. You're not under arrest. I just need to search you. You okay? All right. Just a bit nervous, yeah?
He can't even play it off,
They're
bro.
expecting you home. Okay, that's fine. All right, that's fine.
You give me 2 seconds. You give me 2 seconds. Do you want me to hold that? It's alright. You're not in trouble.
Bro.
You're not in trouble. So my colleagues just explained. He'll just quickly search you, see if you've got anything, and you're going to be gone.
You could tell he up to something.
The man was identified to be 23-year-old Louis de Zoysa. He had been wearing a black mask and carrying a duffel bag.
I ain't gonna front. Some of y'all be in y'all 20s looking 40. Some of y'all be in y'all 20s looking 35, bro. Like, 23? He gives y'all 23?
After being asked by the police if they could perform a search of his bag in order to clear him, the suspect, who's extremely nervous and shaken, confesses to having something in his bag.
I'm going to confess, okay, in that bag is non-medical
Louis had been on the way to visit his parents before he had been caught by the police. After further investigation, Louis was found to have been an avid drug user for 4 years and allegedly was on the autistic spectrum. Then during the search, Louis had a very odd request.
Okay, how much have you got in there?
I've got maybe 3 or so grams.
Okay, all right.
That ain't
We're
crazy.
still gonna have to search you, all right? Yeah. So just
hey, 3 or 4 grams? Man, acting like he Pablo Escobar, bro. Ain't nothing crazy, bro. Chill out.
For your phone and your mask, okay? All my concern is at the moment is if you've got anything on that's going to hurt me or you. Any needles, any razor blades, anything like that. Okay, fine. Because you just told me you've got drugs on you, I'm just going to have to put you in handcuffs.
I was about to say, just put him in handcuffs.
What's the matter? So the reason for that is people try and do silly things when we search them. They try and hurt themselves. They try and hurt police officers.
Hey,
all right?
Can you take me into the car, please?
Why? Don't resist. Listen to me very carefully.
I know.
Don't resist.
This man need a diaper change.
Okay.
This man need a diaper change. What's wrong with you, boy?
Take the bag, please. Thank you.
That man act like he got a human head in there.
Just worried, please.
Why? Why are you worried?
Just.
You think your parents might see?
No.
Once in the car, Louis reaches for his pockets as if to hide something, despite being asked by the officers to not do so. The officers aren't oblivious to his actions and decide to search Louis to make an astounding discovery.
Okay, so I asked you earlier. I'm not too sure what the answer
What you got?
was.
What you got?
Anything on you like sharp that can hurt me or you?
No.
No?
see what it is. I believe we might do some paperwork.
What's that? Bullets?
Stop.
What's that?
Yeah, canisters.
Oh. And then-
Right, at the moment, I'm
Right.
placing you under arrest for possession of what I believe to be bullets.
The officers then place Lewis under arrest after finding what they believed to be bullets. He's soon transported to Croydon Police Station to be processed and questioned further. What follows next should have never even been a thing, but sadly, it is.
No, it's fine. Possession of a firearm.
Man just randomly got bullets in his inside pocket.
Possession of intent to supply Class B.
So you probably don't need a further search.
Yes.
Right, just sit back, let's wind them down, don't take the cuffs off.
That's fine.
Stand up, mate.
He's been a bit.
Go on.
I think this is stand up. So please leave.
What?
Please leave. I think I'm going to pass on. Okay, listen to me.
I don't think you are, mate.
My name's Matt, I'm the custody officer, right? I'm in charge. I'm not involved in the investigation. You've been arrested on suspicion of possession of bullets, ammunition, and possession of intent to supply.
Class B.
Class B, anything else?
That's it.
Alright, your detention's not been authorised yet, but I can authorise a search if you go under section 54 of PACE. Stand up. Mate, you're good enough to...
After being led into
What
a
the
cell,
hell?
Lewis, who had managed to sneak in a revolver hidden in his
Oh,
opened
nah.
fire, killing custody sergeant Matt Ratana. Lewis fired no less than 4 shots towards the sergeant, one of them bouncing back to hit Lewis himself. It baffles me as to how officers could have possibly missed a foot-long gun during the search of someone who's possessing bullets. Lewis was sentenced to life in prison for his crimes after his recovery. If you enjoyed this
He
video,
killed the
watch this
lieutenant?
one, and don't forget to subscribe.
Bomba
Goodbye.
Club! Yo! Holy! Oh, nah! Oh, nah! That's the last thing. So the lieutenant standing there thinking this man is handcuffed and he's able to... Ah, bro, what did I just... That last one was sick. That last one was wild, bro. Oh, shit! Talk about catching you lacking. This man pulled out a revolver with the handcuffs and shot the damn lieutenant. Why are you shooting the lieutenant? What the lieutenant do to you? He wasn't even the one that arrested you. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. This was the craziest body cam moments of all time, son. Like, and I concur. Like, holy. I'm gonna holler at you guys next video. Mamba out. See ya at the top.